This is just a short video on the PMW-EX1 firmware upgrade. How to do an upgrade. First thing you need is the firmware files. You need your USB cable, and also you need the power supply charger. You will not upgrade with the version up to without having the charger connected to the camera. Also, if you're upgrading up to 1.25, 1.26, you have to have 1.13 or higher already on your camera. And if you're below 1.13, to upgrade to 1.13, you have to have at least 1.11 firmware in there. If you haven't, you have to get the firmware in between to get you up to 1.11, and then upgrade to 1.13, and then you can start to upgrade to 1.25 and 1.26. First thing we're going to do is check for the version that we have in this, and from what I know already, it's 1.20. Just okay. I'm going to power up the camera, and to find the firmware version that's already on it, you have to get access to the hidden menus. To do that, you press menu, select and cancel at the same time, and this brings up these extra 3 menus here. So we scroll down using the select button, and you see it's 1.20. So now we know our version, so it's a simple process to upgrade to 1.20. First of all, I'll just power down the unit. You have to connect your USB cable to the camera from the PC, but it's not connected to the this USB port. There's another one beside it that's under a plate with a screw here on the right hand side of this one. So I'm just going to take that off. A small Phillips screw. Okay. Off. And I'm going to put my USB connector cable into the USB port. Camera switched off, of course. Now I'm going to connect my charger power supply. I'm going to power up the camera. And what you hear on your laptop is your little beep, and it'll start installing drivers on your laptop. I see the camera, you have no video from the actual LCD screen when it's connected through this USB port. It just holds it there. I'm going to start getting the firmware now, and we should be able to do the firmware upgrade. Okay, I have the firmware downloaded onto my desktop, so it's in it's my 1.25. Version up to the top folder. On 2.25 first. Yeah. Right, click it, and you have to run it as an administrator on Windows Vistas and Windows 7. Okay, you get this, and it's actually is a PMW-EX1. You say yes. Communicate. No. Of course, I have to. It's telling me now it's running on a battery. That's because the on the charger I have to switch set to charge instead of DC out. So I'll just put in the DC out and I'll give it a retry. Okay. Now it's telling me, asks me do I want to start the upgrade. I click OK. For upgrade, do not switch off the connector and do not unplug the USB. And it warns you not to use any other applications. I would follow that as well. If the computer crashes halfway through, you've got problems. It is a long process, this upgrade. It takes about 20 minutes for this to complete. So we're not going to sit here looking at that upgrading for 20 minutes. I will pause the video, and when we get near the end, I will start again. Okay, we got to around 50% there on the top bar, and the bottom bar is at 100%. What it's asking me to do now is reboot the device. Switch off the device, and you count to about 30. It says 30 seconds. Okay, I'm going to switch the camera now into the on position. And push the OK button. It actually perform an upgrade. Now I'm going to pause the video. When I get nearest the end, I'll show you what happens near the end. Okay, we're getting near the end of it now. It's at 99%. I know even though it's at 99%, it takes a bit of a while to get up to 100% at this stage. It's important at the moment, don't get impatient with here, that you think there's a problem that it's locked up. If you disconnect at this stage, you can have a bit of a problem. I'll assure you, they're always at the end here, 99.45. It just goes up so slow. Do not disconnect it or switch it off. Attempt to switch it off at this stage. So I'll just pause it when it gets to 100%. We'll have the next step. Okay, it's at 100%. We should start doing a reboot now. And it's telling me upgrade complete. Now I'll just exit from that. And it asks me, are you sure? Yes, I am. Okay. And then what I do is I switch off the camera. Now as you see, the light is flashing. It always does that after an upgrade. I'll just power off the camera. You can hear it shutting down on your PC. I then disconnect my I'm going to tell you what we do. We just power it down completely with the battery, the whole lot off, just in case. I've had it once where I was disconnecting the USB and the static blew the main board, so we just powered everything down. Okay, that's our USB out. Now we're going to power it up again, and I'm going to check our version type again. Okay, I'm going to zoom in there so you can see it. Okay, power up. Okay, on. Now pressing the 3 buttons simultaneously. And as you see, it says 1.25. I have version 1.26 now to put in. I don't know why Sony gives you the two versions together. I normally just don't go up to 1.26. I do 1.25, and then I do 1.26. I don't know if it'll do any damage or not, but I'm not going to try it just in case. Thanks for watching. Hope you have success in your firmware upgrades on your PMW-EX1s.